And we dive into the pool right now with a couple of guys who made a splash over at the State Swimming and Diving Championships. Yeah, I know the puns are absolutely horrible, but you can almost smell the chlorine as we bring in Ben Gebhardt and Justin Temprano with Madison Memorial. Fellas, thanks for joining us here on the Sports News.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we talked about it a little bit in the headlines as Madison Memorial now has won 6 straight championships at the Swimming and Diving Championships. This past weekend it happened over at the UW Natatorium, that is. I can get that out, I promise. Talk about the, winning the championship again and it being 6 straight. I mean, does it ever get old for you guys winning?
No, I mean, it's always super special when we win. That's our goal every year. And we were just extremely proud to be able to get that done.
Absolutely. Now, I'm sure that you've had a lot of highlights throughout the year. What are some of your most memorable times while you've been swimming at Memorial?
I think our most memorable experiences would be winning the state meet. That's something that we definitely don't take for granted, individually and as a team, and just coming together real close as a team and forming that kind of family feel.
Yeah, and both of you guys then are going to be able to go on to college and swim there. So let's start with Justin. Justin, you're staying in state, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm super excited to swim for UW.
Yeah, that's really cool. And Ben, where are you headed to?
I'm headed to Eastern Michigan University.
Very cool, swimming in the MAC. So it's nice to know that you guys are both going to be able to take it to the next level, and I'm sure that a lot of people are going to be following you. We'll be following you right here on the Sports News as well. For a lot of people that are aspiring young swimmers, like my daughter is 8 years old, she swims, she loves swimming in meets. Backstroke is her event, so Justin, maybe she can take some insight from you. Talk about it. What advice do you have for young swimmers as they look to progress?
Have fun with it. You may not think of it as a team sport, but it always helps if you make it that way. Team environment, it's going to make practice way more fun.
Absolutely, and I've seen a lot of the camaraderie around swimming as well, so that's great. Another thing you see with swimmers are goofy haircuts. What are some of the goofiest haircuts that you guys saw?
I think the goofiest one we had this year was a sophomore on our team, Alex Woke. He kind of had a chin strap beard going, and we kind of continued that over his head and shaved everything else, so that was pretty awesome.
Nice. Alex is going to love you putting him on blast like that too. So what's the outlook then ahead for Madison Memorial? I mean, 6 straight titles is pretty amazing. How are you guys looking as a team for next season?
Well, we had a huge senior class this year, so they will be missing a little bit, but I think they're still a talented group of guys. They'll be good next year also.
Absolutely, when the program gets going like that, a lot of it has to do with your head coach. Talk about the coaching that you guys get at Memorial.
I think our coaching staff is, in my opinion, the best in the state, if not the country, for high school swimming. We're very, very thankful to have Paul Eckerly as a head coach. He does a phenomenal job as tapering us and getting us prepared to swim in big meets, not only physically but mentally. And we have awesome assistant coaches, Carl Richters and Ben Anderson, and Ben's done a phenomenal job of getting us prepared in the weight room, and Carl's always done a good job at kind of keeping our spirits up and getting that family environment.
Very cool. And congratulations, fellas. We look forward to following you throughout college. We appreciate you joining us, and thanks for spending some time here on the Sports News.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. We will be right back. Coming up next, we are going to be talking sports over at Waunakee High School. That is straight ahead, along with Just a Game, right here on the Sports News on CW 57 Sports.